Okay, so we want to sprout the pepper seed because pepper is very strong. So pepper requires that you sprout in a cloth, or you can also use this tissue serviette. You can use serviette, you can use cloth, any one of them. So you have to soak. Okay, so you have to soak it in water, let it be wet. Soak it very well so that it will be wet. Okay, then you remove it from the water when it is properly soaked, and you now spread it and spray your seed on it in a plate. Ensure that you do not pour water inside the plate. Just put the moist cloth inside the plate. Then you spray the seed that you want to sprout. You spray the seed that you want to sprout. Just spray them on the cloth, and you close the cloth and cover the plate. You now cover the plate. So you can keep this plate and check it after 3 days. Check after 3 days for the seed, depending on the quality of the seed. Within 3 days it could have sprouted, or 4 days it could have sprouted, and you can now transplant. You can do the same for the paper. It's the same thing. This is serviette. Soak it again and then just soak it fast and show how you can also use it to do. You can also soak that. Okay, so you can do the same with it. Okay, do exactly what we have done here. This was planted on 8th of July, and by today, that is 4 days after. Look at what it looks like inside. After opening the cloth, it has sprouted. That is after 4 days, it has sprouted. Actually, on the 3rd day, it's ready to put it in the ground. And when putting it in the ground, you should be careful about the roots so you don't break them. Okay, so you open your ground normally. You open it. It should not be too deep, because when you throw the seed very deep, it will struggle to come out. So between 1 to 2 cm. It should not be too wide. Just open it enough to just give to your seed. So you just open them. Shouldn't be too deep, so that the seed doesn't get lost inside and start struggling. At least as long as the seed has sprouted, you are sure it is supposed to grow. That's it. Okay, you close it. You just pick it one after the other. It has sprouted. Then you put it. You just take those ones with roots. That's the best time to transplant it. The number of days depends on the seed. Okay, sometimes you might leave it for too long and you have a result like this if it overstays. You can have a result like this where you now have, you see, these ones, sometimes you leave it too long. This is what you get, it's already growing. is already growing. And in this particular example, if you watch very well, you will see that there is too much water. If you look at this plate, you will see too much water. I don't know if you can see water from the plate dripping out. That is not how that means it's too much water. And when you put too much water, your seed might just decay inside. It might be a good seed, but because the water is too much, you soak it inside water for more than 1 week. See, some of them have already spoiled. And see that some of them have spoiled, some germinated. So when you give it, you just need moisture. You don't need water. You're not soaking it in water, you need moisture. That's what you need when you want to germinate. But that makes the growing faster for you. It will not stay too long in the tray and it would have come out.